Hi and welcome. In this video, we'll take a look at market share and market growth. Market share and market growth are both elements on the axes of the Boston matrix, so it's important to have an understanding of them. In addition, you could be asked to calculate market share or market growth, so I've included some practice questions in this video. Market share is calculated by dividing the company's total revenue by the total sales of the whole industry during a specific period of time. It's a percentage of sales in a market that is made by one firm, product, or brand. Businesses like to know what share of the market they have. If 1 out of every 4 PCs, for example, was a Hewlett-Packard, then this would mean that Hewlett-Packard had a 25% market share in terms of units sold. So market share is about how much of the share of the market an individual firm makes. This can relate to the revenue and also the units sold. The formula for market share is the firm's revenue divided by the market revenue times by 100. It's important to remember to times it by 100 because the answer will be a percentage. So let's take a look at this market share practice question. In a given year, TJ car dealership had sales revenue of £310,000. In that same year, £2 million worth of revenue was made in the automotive industry. Calculate the market share for TJ car dealership. Now, it's important in tests and exams to ensure that you write down the formula. It is really good practice to do so. So, we have the formula up here and it's firm's revenue divided by market revenue times by 100. So the firm's revenue was £310,000, so that given time period, and the market revenue was £2 million, and we need to multiply that by 100. So if you want to pause the video, you can do so and you can do that calculation. I will continue. So once we've divided £310,000 by 2 million times by 100, the market share for TJ car dealership is 15.5%. Let's move on to market growth. Businesses need to know if the market is growing or shrinking. Market growth is the rate at which a market size is increasing. Competition is fierce in a shrinking market. There are fewer customers to go around. Businesses may want to get out of a market that's getting smaller. Market growth is about the entire market. The figure that is calculated in regards to market growth is crucial for a business. Many attractive markets are relatively small and fast growing, therefore offering the potential of high profits. Markets that are growing at a rapid rate tend to attract lots of new businesses. Markets tend to grow the fastest at the beginning of the product life cycle. Here is the formula to calculate market growth. It's new market size minus old market size divided by old market size times by 100. And with this is where percentage change comes into play. If you're not sure on how to calculate percentage change or need a little refresher, then please do check out the TeachD video on percentage change, which also has exam style questions in there. So let's take a look at a market growth type practice question. So the market growth in 2021 was £2 million and the market growth in 2022 was £2,600,000. As you can see, we have the formula there, and it's important to remember to include your formula when you are actually answering these calculation questions. So, new market size minus old market size divided by old market size times by 100. So the new market size is the figure from 2022, which is 2,600,000, and the old market size would be 2 million. So what you need to do is you have to calculate the change there. So the change is £600,000. So now we're going to start to put the figures into the formula. So £600,000 divided by the old market size, which is £2 million. We divide that and times it by 100. So if you'd like to pause the video now and work on that calculation, feel free to do so whilst I continue. So you can pause. So £600,000 divided by 2 million times by 100 equals 30%. So the market growth equals 30%. Thank you for watching this video. Do check out other videos in the Teacher T calculation playlist. Good luck with your studies. Until next time.